Okay, in this video, I will talk about tissue organization in plant. Okay, so basically, plant tissue are generally divided into two big groups lah. Okay, the first one I would like to mention about permanent tissue first lah. Okay, I bet you know the meaning of word permanent. Permanent means fixed. It has a fixed features and also function. Okay, cannot change anymore. So these are the example of permanent tissue you can found in plant tissue. Okay, for example, dermal tissue. Okay, dermal tissue actually the protective layer lah on top of the organ of plant lah. For example, dekat atas daun, okay, ada cuticle kan, bawah cuticle tu ada epidermal tissue, protective layer lah. Okay, second example of permanent tissue is ground tissue. There are three types or three examples of ground tissue: parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Looking at this, okay, this one you can find on page 35. Okay, so parenchyma for storage. Okay, how does it look like? It looks like this one, very simple one. I imagine this one is like a dough of roti canai. Okay, we keep the dough of roti canai in a container, right? It looks like this one. Okay, but this one, okay, also looking like dough of roti canai, but something coated outside. Nampak macam warna pink kan, tebal kan? It looks like stain very well lah. Dia guna staining reagent ni kan. Okay, so what is this? This is collenchyma. Just now parenchyma for storage. Okay, this one collenchyma not for storage but to give support. To give support to whom? To young non-woody stem herbaceous plant such as pokok, pisang, balsam plant, like that. Okay, another one. You can see that the third picture looking very firm. Okay, very clear line. So you can guess that this type of tissue must be firm, strong. Okay, so what is it? This is sclerenchyma. Again, same like collenchyma, giving support, but this one giving support and mechanical. To whom? Mechanical strength to all matured part of plant. Okay, so this is ground tissue. The third example of permanent tissue, which is vascular tissue. This one is very familiar lah for you guys. For example, xylem tissue and phloem tissue. I don't think I have to explain more lah on this one, xylem tissue and phloem tissue. Okay, now I did mention about permanent tissue. It is tissue that has fixed features and also function. Why? Because it has developed, it has gone through specialization process or differentiation process. What if the cell has not undergone specialization or differentiation process? This one, meristem. Meristem is basically a fresh, young, actively dividing cell. It is opposite of permanent tissue. Okay, meristem tissue actively dividing, no special features, no special function. It is just a young, fresh, innocent plant cell. Okay, and one of the most important point is actively dividing cell. It carries out mitosis repeatedly, actively, like kids, you know, they are very hyperactive, right? Playing all time, no need to sleep during the day, it's okay, but for us, we need to sleep maybe like 30 minutes at least during the day, right? So this one is like kids, you know, toddler, I would say. So meristem tissue, where is it found? You can find apical or laterally lah. Apical, for example, shoot and tips of root. For lateral, okay, actually you can find this lateral meristem between the xylem tissue and the phloem tissue. In between xylem and phloem tissue, there is lateral meristem tissue. It is called as cambium. cambium, cambium. So these are basically the tissue organization in plant. Right, this one vascular tissue, we have done discussing this. Okay, that's it.